she's got all the art. What art?
Not art, all the stuff we're going to talk about. So yeah, welcome to Shoot the Shit episode 111, and I'm late, and I've still not poured a beer yet because.
So what we're going to be talking about is probably, I would assume, UC Berkeley, but you know.
We will be.
And Kyrgyzstan.
And Kakistan. There she is. God damn it.
Hail Kek.
Okay, I was trying to help Fox out.
I don't look. There's no helping him.
Okay, but I lost.
Look, there's no helping him.
It would help him if he stopped. I was like, just stop. And then he's like, mother cancer joke, and I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, he won't stop. Right, you just leave him. Leave him. Fuck it. Just let him spark. It's fine. Like fuck it. Yeah. So I was late as well, but I was just about to say why. I've been playing this little game. It's called like Pet People, and it's so fucking funny. And anyway, I've completed because it's only early access. It's only got a wee bit of a story. But I've completed that yesterday. Played like 4 hours of it yesterday and didn't even notice.
All right, this is gonna be more entertaining because I'm drinking, so it's gonna be better.
Yes. And there's this bit where you can. It's like a hex-based RPG strategy thing. You get different things, but it's funny. The voices are funny. The narrator fucking hates you.
Apparently, there's a new Fire Emblem iPhone game or something that's like.
Yes, I've heard of that. I don't know if that looks any good though. I don't like mobile phone games. But at any rate, so I was playing this and I thought, I've got enough for an hour game before the show. I'll be easy, you know. And then I got into this bit where it's like. Basically, it's 3 rounds, and if you get past round 1, there's a second round, and you get past the second round, there's round 3. But I've never ever got past the second round. I've never got past the first round without losing most of my guys, apart from like 1. So I thought I have enough time to do this. So I got in, and I finished it with most of my guys, and I was like, holy shit! And then I looked at the time, and I was like, oh no. Shit, I'm gonna have to like fucking rapidly try and get through this. And I got through it, and I got to the 3rd round, and I was like, I can't do this yet. I need to quit out. Luckily, there was a button that you could quit the match, give up match, and then you jump out. So I managed to do that and get my loot. Yay! Because I was frightened in case I lost my loot. Because if you quit out without quitting the match, then you would lose your loot, and I was like, no.
Not my loot.
So Samaj was talking shit earlier. He was like, "Oh, well, I was on a hangout with that other co-host guy, and he like wouldn't shut up, so I was yelling at him to shut up. Apparently."
Who?
Samaj. He's the red and yellow ape. You know.
No, I don't pay attention to things.
But it was just funny because you were drunk that time, so it was just like.
When was that? Was that the other week? Was that last week? I remember last week. Yeah. I do.
That's rare for you to remember that. You know.
Look, I was drunk, and plus everyone, like when there was a gap, no one was speaking, so I was like, shit, I need to fill in. Like, and it just like automatically. 1, drunk, and 2, I hate dead air because it fucking annoys me. I was pretty
drunk last night, and then I went to bed, and then I fell asleep, and then I woke up like 3 hours later, and it was 3 a.m, and I was like so hungover, it was horrible. But you know,
see if I do that, there's usually beer left, and I just go back to the beer. Glug glug glug. I get more drunk, and then I'm like, yay!
And then we were watching Optimus Christ. He was playing Legend of Dragoon or whatever.
Yep. Legend of Dragoon.
Old. And that just reminded me of old game, you know, from the 90s, you know.
Yeah.
So are we going to talk about the importance of the Bowling Green Massacre, or what are we going to talk about?
What is the Bowling Green Massacre? What is this?
I actually
Kelly
don't
Conway,
know much about. I didn't gather
Yeah.
as much information about it as I did other things.
Okay, so with the Bowling Green massacre, Kelly Conway basically said that there was these 2 Muslim guys that were let into the country and they became radicalized and they committed the massacre at Bowling Green, but it didn't exist. It never happened. It's not a real thing.
Yeah,
Oops.
I read a little bit of it, but like I didn't gather enough information about it.
So
There was
this?
a case in 2011 with these 2 Muslim guys or whatever, but it wasn't like this massacre that she's saying it was. It was just they got arrested. They didn't even get to do anything, and it wasn't in Bowling Green anyway. I don't know where she got it from, but she just kind of fucking.
So is it like
Another
fake news
pictures-
or what? It's like is it a journalist
it's
or?
it's fake news.
Kelly Conway is the advisor for the counselor for the fucking president.
Oh,
Mhm.
right. Yeah. See, look,
So now there's pictures of, like the inauguration where the stands were empty, and they said, "Today remembers the victims of the Bowling Green massacre who were in the stands."
okay,
So they're
that's
empty.
fucking weird. But look, all I know about Trump is it's pretty. Oops, hang on, I have forgot to press that. There we go. So people on the radio will be able to hear me now.
The only thing you know about
Fucking
that
hell.
Trump is also
Fucking
the
hell.
CIA is listening to this stream right now.
Probably, but I don't care. The FBI's been listening to us for ages. So, yeah, I know nothing. The only thing I know about that Trump thing is it's quite funny. I just sit back and watch. 'Cause
More
I'm,
people died in the Bowling Green massacre than at the hands of refugees.
I'm from
So dumb.
Scotland, so I don't give a shit. I just laugh at when they all go off on Trump for doing something that he said he was going to do, and it's like, yeah. They're like,
Yeah,
why is he
actually,
building the wall?
he-
Why is he stopping people coming in from these countries? And it's like, 1, he said he was going to stop immigration. 2, he said he was going to build the wall. And 3, shut the fuck up, because that's what he said he was going to do. Why are you complaining? People voted for that, and he's doing it. So,
By the way, I love that art that someone did. I don't know who drew that art of the narwhal and the cat, but it's amazing.
which one?
Oh, the
one
one that I posted?
Yeah,
It's just one I found on Google. It was a really nice one, though.
it looks exactly like the same color cat and everything. That's what's funny about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yay. I am a cat. Yay.
With Trump, I'm like, I don't know. Well, for one, I think people's protests are like dumb, and a lot of their protests now aren't even really protests anymore. They're just full out riots now, and so it's like it's getting ridiculous. They're getting really violent. I feel like a lot of the left is abandoning the crazy left. Is what I've heard some left people be like, I don't even want to be left anymore right now.
Apparently, last night someone threw in IED into a cheesecake factory.
Yeah.
What?
But we don't know if that was the left though. They don't know the motivation behind it.
No, we don't know who it was, but someone like literally made a fucking bomb and threw it into this crowded cheesecake factory. No one was hurt, but still.
Yeah, it is getting crazy, but like I don't know if we could say that was someone on the left or like or anything to do with that.
Well, it really doesn't matter
I mean?
who did it. Bullshit, either way.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely it's bullshit either way. I just don't want to like come out and be like, oh, the left's being crazy again when we're not like sure if it was the left on that one. But they are getting crazy, and they're all getting really like radical and extreme and everything. They're basically ISIS right now. They might as well just fly the same flag.
Okay, the cops were involved early on at UC Berkeley when they were on campus, but afterwards, when they started marching down the street and breaking out the windows of banks and everything, the cops just let them fucking do it. Like,
yeah, they stood back in buildings. It's I read about it. They didn't really do much of anything to hide inside the building.
And they're smashing ATMs and everything. Like, what's the point of that?
You do shit like that all the time, man.
No, I know, but it's violence just for the sake of violence. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it definitely is. I don't see like they're like really overdoing it in like their anti-Trump stuff because
no, this is
the stuff
it was Antifa though.
They're anti-Trump too.
Yeah, but that particular thing was because of Milo. That's why they were protesting.
Yeah, that one was was Milo. But it's like the same thing. They throw Milo and Trump in the same category.
And then at NYU, Gavin McInnes was speaking, so they were protesting, but the New York cops weren't having it. They were standing in front of the windows. They were arresting people.
I've got a video of that.
Yeah, they actually did a good job, unlike the other cops. So that's why I think the other cops have no excuse.
Like, New York cops will beat your ass and they'll enjoy it. So, you know what I mean?
I have a video of that.
You know that the UC Berkeley thing was like 400 people arrested or some shit? They arrested a lot of people for that.
Right.
And those fires at the UC Berkeley thing were pretty scary. The size of the fires they were doing. Oh, did you hear that the last protest, there was a kid setting fire on the street? They interviewed this kid, and it turns out that it's Drew Carey's kid.
Oh, what?
Who is that?
There's like 10 of the host of, you don't know who Drew Carey is?
No.
Price is Right.
I just don't. We don't have. Well, we did have that over here, but not for a long time.
Well, he started doing Whose Line Is It Anyway too. You know that, you remember that show, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the British one of that show was the best. The American one sucks. Like Colin Mockery is funny, but again, the British guys were way funnier. But yeah.
Well, see, like I know them as British shows, so I don't know your one.
Whose Line Is It Anyway? With Clive, what's his name? The bald head guy that was the host, and then he had all the improv guys on there.
I don't know. So I have a video of a screaming person. Let's see. The fuck is it? Right. No. This one.
All right. Coffee flavored e-juice. Time for a vape contest.
Yay.
That's all they had was the one with nicotine in it. The only one they had was coffee flavored. It's like, ugh. It's not very good.
I've got lots. Lots. So yes, I will play this video. Tell me if you can hear it.
Holy shit! People getting arrested.
This is bullshit. Why are you here? You're not here to protect these students.
Yeah, you can.
Nazis? No, you're not. This is completely fucked up. And these students had to fucking face them on your own. You should be ashamed of yourselves. You should be standing up to those Nazis. You should be protecting these students from hate. This is hate. These are fucking assholes. It's a joke. You're protecting the Nazis. It's a fucking joke. You are a joke! You're brown boys! You're brown boys! And even the black boys! You're fucking brown boys! You're not protecting the NYU students here! And I'm disgusted! I'm a professor! How dare you! How dare you fucking assholes protect neo-Nazis! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! These are kids who are trying to learn about humanity! They're trying to learn about human rights and against racism and xenophobia and LGBTQ rights, and you're letting these fucking neo-Nazis near here! You should kick their ass! You should! You should be ashamed of yourself!
The cops.
Yeah, but Miley, you're not
Basically, what she wants is the students beating them up. She wants the cops beating them up.
Fuck you!
I gotta get my head.
Coming from a professor.
I'm a professor!
She's a professor.
Yeah.
Hey guys, she's a professor.
And you're here to protect the Nazis! So fuck you! God fucking damn it! Those kids did not have to take fist up to neo-Nazis, and you're putting them in that situation! Go to hell! Fuck you, NYPD! Woo!
Wow.
So,
Just-
this amazingly haired individual is Cisco. He's a friend of mine, and he's
Okay. No.
he's from New York, so he knows all about New York cops. So you know.
Okay.
That's so funny. Like she's like, the students shouldn't be. Basically, what she's saying is the students shouldn't be beating up Nazis.
The cops should be doing it. Yeah.
But they're not even Nazis. It's like everybody is a Nazi under this thing. I'm a Nazi. You're a Nazi. A kid at the freaking
Ezekiel
with cancer, loss of hair is a Nazi. Just everybody that doesn't agree with these people is just a Nazi. So it's absolutely insane. And that woman is insane. And she should not be teaching anybody.
Pretty much.
It's like that one girl at the women's march is like, I'm an elementary school teacher. It's like, really? I hope you don't teach white kids.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm a professor here. I'm a professor.
I bet she gives the white kids a bad grade just because they're white. I bet you.
Well, the girl who was saying we should kill white people and we need to start killing the White House said that she's an
Did you see my
elementary
video
school
on
teacher.
that, Chair?
Not yet.
Did you see my
I'll check
video?
it out, though.
You should,
God
you
damn
should
it.
check out mine.
But yeah, the fact that she's like, I'm a school teacher, it's like, I hope you don't teach any white kids because, you know.
Yep. That freak out, that 2-minute freak out, just.
But you know what's stupid too?
What she doing? What the fuck?
But you know what pissed me off is there were white people standing in that one crowd and they were like cheering while she talked
That's
about.
because
Like, what the
they're in a cult. That was what my whole video was about. It's like a cult.
By the way,
It's
that
very
Odin's
cult.
Prime guy,
To me, it's very cult-like.
by the way, Odin's Prime usually comes in to try and troll people just for fun, but I guess he got bored.
Okay.
Yeah, he's good when he talks, but sometimes he just comes in and doesn't talk or say anything.
Yeah, and then the other stuff.
I know.
I got like pictures for you that with the riots, people and celebrities and famous people some of those tweets are from famous people that were reacting to the riot.
Yeah, I'm going through.
God save the Queen.
No, don't do that. Oh, do you know what I seen in the newspaper today? It's a headline. I think it was the Sun or something. It's Prince Harry. Yeah, basically Prince Harry saying that Trump is bad for the world or some pish. That was the headline. I didn't read that. I was just like, all right, here we go.
That's dumb.
Someone else.
Yeah, but the British Prime Minister is perfectly fine though, right? You know.
Right.
Because the EU is not bad for the world. It's Trump, not the highly corrupt EU that can't be held to any accountability. I know how the fucking EU works.
The Queen is bad for the world because she's pointless. She doesn't do anything.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of like that she's like old and adorable.
Yeah, but it's like Harry. You're part of a redundant, monarchy. So what are you fucking talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they don't do any politics, do they? They have like none.
Mm-mm.
They can, but they don't.
They're sort of not supposed to. Like,
I know.
But
That's why
our
it's different
side
in this day and
anyway.
age, you know?
They can't get. They're not supposed to get involved in our ones.
What other
But they sort of get involved in different other things.
What other 20 schools or something that 20 places that have kings nowadays? I don't know. Not that many, right?
There's a few. Mostly are most of them are European. That sort of have it the same way we've got it. It's like
a lot of these Antifa people, right? These Antifa people don't realize that they're being the fascists, and that's what's funny about it. It's just like, or it's more sad than funny, but
yeah,
right.
they're completely. They're like, we're not the fascists. You guys are the fascists and the Nazis and whatever. And then they're beating people with poles. They're beating people that are unconscious on the ground.
I've got another video of.
Wait, do my tweets
screeching.
first.
Okay.
Can you read?
Hang on. I will.
Like I hear a Scottish person doing the re thing. It'll be fun.
I will in a bit. I need a few pints.
A few pints.
So this is just the beginning. Someone saying, "Who's Judatho? I don't know these people. I don't care about you, okay? I don't care that you've got a little Farah fan tag. I still don't fucking know who you are."
Wait, Cher's going to tell you.
Judd Apatow is the director of like Knocked Up and all those shitty movies.
Mm-hmm.
All those Seth Rogen movies, yeah.
But basically, how frightening is this? This is just the beginning. Apparently we're the fools. I would like to know when these fools will realize that this isn't going to end well for them. Let's see. Martial law.
I don't even support Trump. Like I don't care. Like I have no.
You don't have to care.
Leaning either way. I just think these leftists are fucking retarded.
Oh no, they're retarded as hell.
Right, but it doesn't mean I'm with Trump. Trump's a dick as well. But that doesn't.
No, I'm joking.
That doesn't excuse them doing this shit though, right? Just because someone got voted in that you don't like doesn't give you the right to fuck about and do shit like that, right?
I don't particularly hate Trump. I'm not like super with him. I don't agree with all his policies.
I want to point out something that Liz Reptile pointed out that people have said that a lot of the MTV narratives and stuff. The sign they were carrying, said to stop fascism or stop Trump or whatever, with any means necessary, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's the exact wording that they used on the BuzzFeed video where they were inciting people to go and have riots.
Mm-hmm.
That was the exact wording they were fucking using.
Yeah. The news stations are like freaking basically condoning this. They're still calling them protests. You know, all these protests. They're downplaying it a lot, and they're almost like saying it's okay or whatever, or condoning it in some way.
Oh no!
This person, she was like, resistance works. #resist. #never stop. Condoning it.
Did you see the girl who also
saying it's okay?
An arm just comes into the frame and just all of a sudden wearing a glove and it just sprays her in the face with pepper spray, right?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
It was. I'll find the video, but it was a woman doing it too. That's what.
Yeah.
No. Breaking windows is not violence. Milo's hate speech and harassment are violence. No, speech is not violence. Breaking windows is violence. You fucking retard. Holy shit. Go back to school and learn what violence means. You fucking idiot. You know what's funny is they like to throw out the dictionary definition of feminism, but I think they should start looking into the other words as well, apparently. Yeah, it's retarded. I don't know. It's just, that's fucking retarded. My reply to that would be, you're retarded. Go back to primary school and learn what violence is.
If you look in the side chat though, there's the there's the girl getting pepper sprayed or whatever. If you don't watch it. Oh yeah, I have a long version of that video.
But here's the guy that was getting the Agarist Polright. I follow him, so
that's not the right one. They interviewed her afterwards.
He's a cool guy to follow or whatever. But he said that they found this person, the person that was bragging about beating the unconscious guy.
That guy died, by the way.
Did he really die? I was hearing mixed reports of him being dead or not being dead. Can you provide a citation, like the story or a news article?
Yeah, hang on. That was the UC Berkeley thing, wasn't it? Or was that before that?
Don't know.
But here's this guy here. If you make it bigger, we can see how the guy was bragging about beating. Like some good Samaritans came and pulled me off him.
Was that at the UC Berkeley protest, or was that something else?
No, this was the riot. This was Milo's riot, where the guy was unconscious on the ground and got beaten while he was still unconscious. Here,
I'm gonna look it up and see.
It said some good Samaritans come and pull me off him, and as always, in the case, I take a couple of weak shots to the face. Whatever, it was worth it. I'll never forget that dude falling over that bike wheel. So,
fuck.
Yeah, like, and he's bragging about it. Apparently, he ended up deleting it afterwards, but they saved this screenshot of the incident where he was bragging about it.
Yeah, he's fucked. So, and then there's a teacher showing Trump. So where is this video thing? Yeah.
Cher said he has the video off in the side.
No, that was the wrong one. I gotta find the right video of it. Hang on.
Oh, okay.
That was just them talking to her about it, but hang on. I found it. Hang on. It's bullshit. It really is.
I thought it was that link. I could find it though, because I favorited it or something. I think. I don't know. Can't remember.
Yeah, it says right here. It says on the Toronto Sun. It says one protester was killed. Yep.
So was it that one?
Was it that one? Was that the one?
That's the only one that I saw that was on the ground or close to death or anything.
Yeah, because they have the video of him. There's video of him as well.
This but this video is clearly me and the pepper spray.
But apparently we're the fascists, guys. We're the Nazis.
Okay. There's one I just posted a second ago. It's the
more that one.
HHA one.
Okay. Yeah. Let's see. I need to.
And by the way, there's a live stream going on right now of more anti-Trump protests again tonight. So.
Oh my God! Don't you mean anti-Trump riots?
Oh, and it's being broadcast right now by BuzzFeed News.
Fake news.
Apparently, Sacramento, New York City, New York. They already said that, but Ohio, Portland. Yeah. So yeah.
Freaking these people are ridiculous. Trump isn't even that bad. He's not even that bad. There's nothing to protest or riot about.
So right now they're doing protests against the stupid refugee ban again outside of Peter King's office in New York. So yeah.
Yeah, I've seen this video too.
Republican or something, I think. Yeah.
So
Kiara Robles was disappointed when the university canceled it.
I think the people watching tonight should look
this
at the
isn't
look at what color hat they're wearing. It's certainly not red.
But as you can see, she was wearing red.
It's the second
as
one
they
they
continued the interview, Kiara Robles paid for it.
Are you surprised, ma'am?
That's the wrong lane.
In a free country,
she gets hit as well.
In this iconic place, no matter
There's
what
a video,
the
but
person
this one has a better
politics,
view of it. Yeah.
that happened.
Ma'am, are you all right?
Yes, I am. Thank you for asking.
It's this one I see.
I don't know. It's just
No, it wasn't.
right now. Who knows? Who knows? I think it's still up in the air.
No, it was one further back.
I'm not exactly certain what you mean by that necessarily.
Is that the same one where she gets hit in the face with a pole as well?
I think that anyway.
No,
I just make a statement by being here. I think the protesters are doing the same. And props to them for the ones.
But still, that pepper spray thing, like the guy just came out of nowhere, and he had protection on him, you know? Like just bam.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Make America great again.
Really, you think Kanye at the end of it?
Oh my God! What is tweet soon, my brothers?
But yeah, that was protesting the refugee ban again tonight. Not
that wasn't the video that I seen. There was another one. I don't know if it's the same woman, but it's someone getting hit in the face with a big pole or something a couple of times. There's a big fucking riot thing that goes out.
Part of the Gavin McGinnis video, but it's too long. Not Gavin McGinnis. I mean, what's his name? Yeah, he will not divide us. Bullshit.
We done that last week. Or the week before.
No. It's there the other night. He actually had a cardboard desk on around his neck and everything else.
I thought they stopped letting people in and they erected a barricade.
No, they closed it down for it was barricaded like that for a few days, but then they it was blocking the barricades were blocking the sidewalk, so they weren't.
So they took them away now again.
You had Crowder down there, and all of a sudden he's like, "Oh, ladies and gentlemen, Dean Cain."
Yeah, but if they took the barriers away, then.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not there anymore that I saw.
That's funny as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was funnier when they had the barrier though, because it was like, he will not divide us as we put up this wall.
The company that owns the Canadian store, The Bay, is looking at buying Macy's now. Yay, Canada taking over the States.
What is Macy?
They're gonna win. Macy's it's a department store.
It's really famous. It's really, really big. Do you guys not have like a Macy? I don't know. I don't know what goes on over on the other side of the world.
Why would we have like? I don't know.
Okay, I've got a really important question on the screen. Where are you on the political compass? You gotta share my screen. Yeah.
The dildo.
I like the weapon of choice.
Well, that's what it is. You gotta choose one, and then it decides what side you're on. You know?
The dildo.
Yeah.
Like, well, I know I'm on that left because I'm a lefty faggot. So.
Yeah, you are.
I know.
I'm a little left too. Like, I'm kind of near the center, but I'm a little left and liberal. Like, Morn's like much more liberal than I am.
I'm like way left.
Yeah, you are.
But like down the bottom.
You're the same. You're the same as the people friggin' rioting right now.
No, I'm not. Because they're authoritarians. There's a difference. They're way up. I'm way down. Like, they're like way up at the top left corner. I'm like sort of quite far in to the middle of the green bit down at the bottom. So, yeah.
This protest shit, this guy's talking like he's like 200 years ago going to be a Donald Trump one day, and it's like, fuck off.
What did he say? What? Say that again. I missed it.
That like 200 years ago, God like knew that there's going to be a Donald Trump one day, and like,
okay,
give me a break.
Okay, it's time for the YouTube stream to go, and so the rest of the show will be up on the recording, or you can go to the radio and click play, and you'll be able to hear it.
Yes. Come join the radio section.
You've only been on the YouTube one for like 30 minutes so far.
Yeah, that's what it's meant to be.
But we sometimes either lose track of time or we're on a really good discussion, so then it'll last a little bit longer.
But I remembered, and I've seen it, and I spotted it, and I had to get it done. So, aerithradio.co.uk, and then you press play, and it'll be on there, be on the radio.
Bye to chair review.
And if not, then you'll get it on Tuesday, unless you give £1 to the Patreon, donate £1. To Patreon, then you get it tonight at some point. Whenever I upload it.
Pay to play, bitches. Pay to play.
Yeah. Well, we need money for the servers and all our shit, and we have all our DJ shows. Well, all our DJs have shows too. It's not just this one, but this is the only one that can sort of be that way because the other ones are music. So.
Okay, ended already.
Right. Goodbye, YouTube.
No justice, no peace.
Free Kakistan. What is it? Kikistan.
Hands up, don't shoot.
Free Kekistan.
Kekistan, yeah.
Kekistan.